Hey there, beautiful. I'm so glad that we're here. And I'm going to ask you something. Everyone keeps telling me I've got 3 seconds or 30 seconds or something like that so that you don't run off on me because you don't have the ability to stay focused. I don't believe that about you. I believe that if you really know that something is important, that you can be laser focused. And I'm asking you to do that for your brow beauty, for your entire beauty right now, as I come and I start sharing really important information for yourself, for your daughters, for your mothers, for your aunties, for your grandmothers. I don't care who it is. Any woman on the world, on this planet right now, must know this information. So you're going to stay focused, aren't you? Okay, you're with me. Fantastic. I love it. So let's move through this. Now, lately I have been sharing what is going on behind the scenes at TrueBrow. This is a TrueBrow transformation. This was done in one session, I actually believe, and it was done by the beautiful Sabrina Alice, who's my head educator in the USA. Now, what is the problem with the brow above? You can see that it has got discoloration. So I keep bringing these microbladed brows, this damage that's been done to the face of this woman. I'm so sorry about that. I wish I never ever had to do it. But this is the reality of what we're facing. We're facing all this discoloration. Women are facing all of this kind of discoloration, and you can see that right here. You can see it's grey right along here, can't you? All along here. You can under here. It angles so high up here that it really changes her face. And on the other side, you can see it too. Look at that. Let me just show you. Can you see the grey that's in there? Look, this tells you one thing. It is not about the professional that's doing this work. It's not about her. I want you to really let that in. This is about the service itself. You know, you can't, I'm speaking to professionals now and to the client, but to the professional, you can't build a solid, amazing business on a service that doesn't have a guarantee for the client. It's impossible. At some point, it's going to crumble. It's going to break down. And it's happening all around the world. I'm giving you a heads up on that because I'm the one that these women come to and say, can I do TrueBrow? I can't do this thing anymore. For the client, you need to ask the right questions before you make a decision, because you can see that in this after photo, what Sabrina's actually done is she's covered the discoloration. But she's so lucky, this woman. But she will need to, and as we all have to, maintain our brows. I don't walk around never maintaining my brows. That's a ridiculous notion. It's like mowing your lawn. What are you going to do? Mow your lawn once a season and then leave it and mow it the following season? That's not what we do when we want to look and feel beautiful every day. It's not even a real thing. So this woman now is in a position where she thought she was having something that was solving a problem, right? Oh, I don't want to, following the marketing hype. I don't have to do anything to my brows. They're going to be perfect for, the next 2 years, whatever. It's not true, right? How many times do you think she can have the same treatment done on the same area of skin? If you continue to cut your arm in the same place over and over, what's going to happen? You're going to get scarring. So again, there's no guarantee. There's a limited, it's limited. The capacity of this treatment is limited. The person doing it, it's not their fault. It's the foundation of the service itself is flawed. I feel terrible having to come and tell you these things sometimes because I have very dear friends and human beings on this planet that I adore that do these services. Now, I can't stay silent. I have to speak up. Someone has to speak up because this is unacceptable. So if this woman was in a location where there was no TrueBrow specialist, she'd be waking up every day like this. Now, I'm not telling you what to do and what not to do. I'm giving you facts here. I'm being transparent. It doesn't interest me whether you go to a TrueBrow salon. That's your choice. I'm not here to force you to do one thing or another. I have no agenda. I'm here to give you the facts. And I'm saying that there are specialists out there that if you're suffering like this, you can get help from. But I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not telling you don't microblade, don't do this, don't do that. I'm actually coming as an authority figure, someone that you can depend on to be transparent and tell you the truth. It's not easy for me. I don't like stepping up sometimes like that, but I'm not about my comfort. I'm about what is absolutely 100% true. This is what I'm here for. And I know you know what I'm saying. You understand me. I can feel it. You know that this is not easy for me. But someone has to speak out for your beauty. Now, if you're in a situation where this has happened and you have discoloration, or the brow has started to fade in one area, or you feel that your brow is lumpy, the skin around the brow area is lumpy, so there's scarring, you need to go to the TrueBrow directory and just go and look for someone that can help you there, because the girls there will be able to support you and help you. If there is no one like that in your location, reach out to us through TrueBrow.com. Go and contact us. Let's see what we can do. There are things that can be done. You may even go and speak to your beauty therapist or your esthetician and say, you know what, I really want you to upskill with this treatment, because, you know, I need my brows fixed. I've got a real problem. Now, this is a real problem for a woman because this affects her whole beauty. And as I said, I don't like doing it, but someone has to stand up. Someone has to say something. I'm not being judgy. It's not in my nature. I just literally want to support every woman to make a real empowered decision, not from the idea of marketing, of what she actually wants, but deeply what she needs. There's a very big difference between what you want and what you need. You hearing me? What you need is to look and feel beautiful every day. What you want is some idea, some fantasy idea that marketing, they love it. That's what they do with marketing. They want to give you, you know, they hone in on what you want, but is it really, really, really what you deeply need? Are the consequences too risky? And in this case, they are. You can see this gorgeous flow, elegant, beautiful. Her whole face has changed. She's a doll, you know, and she doesn't need to have gone through that. But, you know, in life we go through difficulties. It's the reality of life. This is how we learn. So that's all I have for you today. I'm not even going to do drawings on the screen or anything like that. You can see, I mean, you yourself, I mean, I might do a little just for fun, right? So you can see the beautiful flow, but you can see how limited she is and restricted she is. This is almost a little bit too high, right? But she's limited and restricted by where this discoloration actually is still problematic, right? Unless this woman wants to conceal every single morning before she applies, say, her true color and her element on her beautiful brows, you know, like, you know, this is what we're dealing with. So we want to see all parts of things. We want to see the good, and we want to see the stuff that's not working. We don't want to hide and put our head in the sand. We're not afraid. We're empowered women, and we need to take charge of our decisions and feel empowered all the time. This is the space where I'm going to teach you how to be with your beauty and help you remember how beautiful you really are, and that you are a powerful and empowered human being, and you can make great decisions for yourself. And if you've made one that you look back and go, oh, I wish I hadn't done that, we're going to help you. So loads of love. I hope you've stayed with me. Just imagine, we've proved them wrong, and you've actually stayed to the end of this video with me and you don't have 3 seconds or a 30-second or whatever it is. They come up with new things all the time. This is what I'm going to keep bringing to you. Have a glorious day. I'm going to be back with more. Thanks so much. Thanks for listening. Take care, and leave your comments below, of course. Let me know what you think. Bye for now.